Okay, let's take a look at the Arc de Triomphe in a 1-point perspective. That means that all of the all of the view lines converge on 1 point on the horizon. So I'm going to put my horizon just about here. There's going to be my convergence point. And then the Arc de Triomphe is going to be about that tall. And I'm going to put the top of the arch maybe right there. And then there's the width of it. It goes up a little bit higher than that. And then there's a ledge where people walk around it. And then there's a straight portion up again. And this is a little too high right here, but not way far off. Right over here, there's a bas relief and another bas relief. And then there's going to be one here and here with some stonework at the bottom. And there's a little bit of a little structure on the top and a little bit of a fence on the top. So that's not too far off of what it looks like. And the arch itself has some nice work right along there. And there's a lot of nice work right under there. So there's sort of a front view, 1 point perspective of that. And now we have the view looking in at it. And so coming in about right here, there's a line of trees. And here's the base of the trees. And so then there's a line of trees over on this side with the base of the trees. And so coming off of the base, I'm going to make the trunks all about that high. So this is going to have a tree. I'm not taking a lot of care on these trees. And then the trunks all have some little flag on them. And this is recognizable enough that if I needed to write some notes, I would be able to. So again, a tree, 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 some trunks. So you see everything is converging all back to this view that we see right in the center. 1 point is where everything converges. Now, I'm not going to draw the cars and the people and all that kind of stuff. This is enough that we would be able to work with it. I do know that there's a little bas relief there and one there. And that's pretty close. There's a little bit of a ledge in here if you want to add just a little bit more detail, but this is the Arc de Triomphe, the triumphal arc. It's in Paris, and this is a hand sketch, and it's a 1 point perspective. It was done by me, and it was done today. So there we go. That's our 1 point perspective of the Arc de Triomphe. There's plenty of room for me to write notes as I would wish that would help me model this later on, but it gives a quick visualization in 1 point perspective.